people. We welcome you and all people joining us online as we come together in the spirit of oneness. We talk about opening our hearts. What does that really mean? What does that mean to you right this moment? To open your heart. To let out that incredible, beautiful light that you are. Let's just breathe into that. And if you feel like you'd like to join us in this simple call and response, just open your heart to it. Let's do that piece again. I open my mind to peace. I open my mind. I open my mind. I open my mind to peace. I open my mind to peace. My soul to joy. I open my soul to joy. I open my soul. Sure we've reached the deepest joy yet. Let's try it again. I open my soul to joy. I open my soul to joy. I open my soul. I open my soul to joy. I open my soul to I open my heart. I open my heart to love. 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 I open my heart to
Good morning. I open my heart to loving all of you. Thank you so much for being here. It's time for us to bless the children. So if you will repeat after me. We love you. We bless you. And we behold that divine spark within you. Thank you so much.
How sweet. Always welcome in this sanctuary. I look forward to the day when we have all of these children maybe doing a service for us, or part of it. It would be wonderful to have them show all the talents and the gifts that they have. Welcome everybody on this beautiful, wonderful, sunny day. that is supposed to just be one day of rain tomorrow and then back again with this. Let's celebrate that beautiful, beautiful change in weather. If you're here for the first time today and you received a welcome packet, that's wonderful. If you didn't, raise your hand because our ushers have extras of these. And as I've said before, if you have never had one of these and you're not a first timer, still you can have one. And they're wonderful to see all the information and things that are inside. And with that, I'd like to invite Emma. I think I saw her coming up behind me. Are you here, Emma? She's going to light the candle for us.
Okay. As I light this candle for you all, my intention for everyone is pure love. Love that heals, protects, and forgives, and brings everyone peace. As we know, there's a lot of violence and hate going around the world right now. And I think that if we all just came together and loved one another, it would probably solve a lot. So I pray for warmth and love in the difficult moments, and for the love to continue guiding us, even when times are hard.
Thank you, sweetheart. I think we have a future minister here. She certainly is a talented person. Thank you, Emma, so much. All right, let's take this time now to go into prayer together. This is a special Sunday. There are several people that we're holding in prayer and hearts, and you probably have someone that you're holding in your heart on this day. So as we go into that, draw that person into mind, but also bring yourself fully present here into our special spiritual community together. The Sweet Spirit, we dedicate this day to you. This is a day in which some new people are joining us, and we're celebrating that. This is a day when we have dear friends who are having challenges. We love and bless them. We know that you are there with them. And with great gratitude, Sweet Spirit, bless this day. Bless all who are here. Let them know how much they are loved by you and by us. And we give gratitude, Sweet Spirit, for all those who have helped to bring this service to fruition and to opening. So today we celebrate friendship, love, and caring in your name with great gratitude. And so it is. Amen. Amen. And somewhere, this person was sitting behind me a while ago, and I was so surprised to hear that voice, but I recognized it. So let's introduce our special person.
We're all special, huh? Thank you, Sherry. That was really sweet. Hi. I'm Donovan, and it's time for announcements. Starting right off, same thing as usual. Please make sure your cell phones are on silent mode so they don't ring during the service. If you're not sure, you can check real quick. Be sure to check your handout. They're yellow for other events and recurring activities. Yeah, Inga's holding one up because there's a lot more going on than what I'll tell you about. And then also there's a whole bunch in our May bulletin, so you can check that out. And if you don't have one, there's usually by the entrances there. Okay, today join us for soup and refreshments in the fellowship hall after the service. In June, we're going to shift to serving salads, and if you're able to bring one, please sign up in the fellowship hall. If you're new, there are tables out there where you can sign up on forms and to bring things or to join activities, so check that out. Tuesday, 7 p.m., the Behind the Lens Seminar film series with John Wayne and Dean Martin. I didn't know he was in this. Rio Bravo. Angie Dickinson, my dad had a crush on her, I remember that. That's awesome. Oh, that'll be really good. Okay, so that's Tuesday at 7. It's followed by a Q&A. It's $30 for the series and $5 each time. Next Sunday, Dreaming with the New Loom. That sounds really cool. That'll be a talk by our wonderful Laura Dubois, so I'm looking forward to that. One more announcement. From me, YFM will be holding a yard and plant sale in June. Do you have any items that you can donate? Please see today's handout, the May Bulletin, or connect with Alice, and then you can contribute to the yard and plant sale in June. Okay, and now it says Laura has an announcement.
I actually have two really fast and one a little longer. One is Gina wanted me to let you know she just had her surgery for her compound tendon tear, and she's recovering beautifully at home. Ani Sinclair is helping her, but she's going to still be out for a few more weeks, and she appreciates all the love and support and prayers and patience. And then Paul Biondi, our beautiful saxophone player, also had surgery this week, and Paul is in need of some support. Talk to me if you want to find a way to help Paul, and I'll give you a few ideas after the service. And my last announcement is, most of you know, but some of you may not know, that Unity has a sister organization, a nonprofit called Connecting from the Heart, and we provide hope and healing to incarcerated people and formerly incarcerated people and their families. And on Tuesday, we're going to present a workshop at Santiam Correctional Institution with meditation and mental wellness and music. And you guys have a beautiful opportunity to touch some hearts and change some lives. After the service today in the garden room, Betsy and a team of volunteers will be there. If you want to write a little message, just put some of your Unity philosophy and love and encouragement into a little message of love. And on Tuesday, we'll take this bag of beautiful love notes and we hand them out to the guys, and they treasure them. It really, really gives them hope and something to hang on to, knowing that people care. So I highly recommend you go check that out. Betsy's standing right back there in the back, and she'll be in charge of that activity immediately after the service, but I think they'll be there up, like if you want to eat first and then go into the garden room, that'll be fine too. So thank you for listening, and now please rise. We're going to sing Shine with the Brightest Love.
Put your hands together now. And now it's time for our new member ceremony. Will all of those who are officially participating in our ceremony come to the front and line up as if you were about to sing a wonderful chorus to everybody? No, just make your way up. Don't be shy. This is like a graduation, yeah. So with our new members, some people are faces that have been here a long time. The thing is that this is just this formal celebration. Some people have actually qualified for membership in the past, and some have recently qualified. And it's just a matter of just taking a simple class, and then I get to ask you 3 questions, and if I like your answers or not, then I say you can become a member. Like I say, do you like it when I talk? And if they nod yes, I say yeah, and so forth. So the thing about membership, I just like to remind people, is that as an organization, we really are required to have people who are officially members, who can therefore vote in our elections, who can serve on our boards. And then if there's something that's some kind of community emergency, then we have our membership contacts. So for us, it's just a real practical help to know who are people who are our members. And then from the standpoint of people who become members, it's really just, aside from serving the community that way, it's also just an opportunity to look into your heart and say, yeah, I'd like to affirm that I am part of this community. And so the way we do that, and I love to surprise people because they never know exactly what's going to happen. So here's what's going to happen. Once we give you a flower to symbolize your growth, and then we give you your diploma, then you're free to come up here and just simply say your name. And a typical phrase is just to say your name and I am home. But if you want to throw in your life story, don't do that. But if the Spirit moves you to say anything else, I'll be watching the clock and give you, I don't know, what do you think? 6 seconds, 6.5 seconds. So anyway, no, just speak from your heart. But I am home is like I typically come up and I just say, I am Paul Biondi and I'm home. You know, something like that. So we're now going to hand out the diplomas, and Laura knows most of you, so quietly say your name as she goes this way, and then behind her, our lovely Inga is going to hand out the roses, and I can help you with that if you'd like.
I'm going to start with 2 people.
Okay, you just.
I will from
They're the
now on.
Dennets. They're the Dennets. I can do yours.
Oh, I was going to guess that.
Okay. I love watching Laura on the spot. Gina writes very lightly in pencil on each one, so then you have to study and try to figure out what they are. But I think it's interesting that, you know, there's a fear sometimes people have about membership. It's like, what am I signing away? And of course, I only ask for 1 credit card number when we do this. But besides that, there is this thing in society where we just sort of feel like, I'm obligating myself. And our membership here is really just, it's a spiritual membership. It's, do you feel connected? And if for whatever reason that connection isn't there for you anymore, then you just step away from that. So it's completely free will. But I love the roses, and the rose symbolizes that universal unfolding that we really want to see for everybody and the whole world. Don't we want to see the world unfold like a beautiful flower? And so as each of us unfolds, I don't know, don't you believe that helps the whole world in some way towards that beautiful unfolding? So one at a time, if you would like to just come forward, speak your name and say, I am home, or anything else. We'll start right here.
And just about a few inches, I'll give you a little mic lesson, okay? Right about here. What do you think? Go ahead.
Hi, I'm short. No. Hi, I am Mark Dennett, and I am home, and I thank you just the joyous welcome I've had for the last year or so. Thank you.
And just stay back here.
I'm shorter. Hi, I'm Marty Dennett, and I'm so pleased to be joining you all on this wonderful spiritual journey.
Hi, I'm Matt Davis. I just want to thank everybody that's welcomed our family from Texas, and I do truly feel like I'm home. Thank you.
I'm Amanda Davis, and I am Loving Awareness, and I appreciate you, and likewise, thank you for being my home away from home.
I am Michael Allen, and I am home.
I'm Deborah Quayle, and I am fully present here with all of you.
My name is Joy Yumi, and I'm very grateful for everyone that's embraced us in this community. I am home.
That was Joy Yumi, if you didn't catch that.
Good morning. My name is Seema Trivedi, and I am home. I thank each one of you for the smiles and the hugs and the laughter and sense of belonging that my heart has ached for so long. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Grace Raphael, and I am so blessed that you have all opened your hearts and your space to me, and thank you so very much.
Wow. I'm Jerry Green, also known as Yitzhak. Jew, like many Jews today who are struggling with their identity because the leadership in Israel is the loudest Jewish voice in the world today, and it's causing many of us to struggle. That's what Yisrael means, struggling. So I'm feeling accepted here without struggle. I'm here to listen inside and accept the spirit that lives in me and connect with the spirit that lives in you. Thank you.
My name is Joe Russin. I was born in Brooklyn. I went to kindergarten in Manhattan, first grade. Just want to thank everybody for filling me with love and kindness and heartfelt, just warmth. I feel so at home here. Thank you.
Good job, Joe. Good morning, everyone. Mark Molina, and it's been a long journey of trying to find a place where true love actually presides and prevails. And I have found it in this community. So I am home.
I think Laura wanted to just say something and then a final blessing. Okay.
I just want to say welcome. I can't do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Welcome.
Okay, you have 5 seconds, Laura. Kiss quicker, Laura.
I'm sorry. Be sorry.
We're going to make that an annual.
Okay, I am Sherry Lady, and I am home. No. That's for these. The clapping is for them. I've been here since 1985. This is a lot. I'm part of the pillar somewhere along the line. But anyway, welcome to all of you, beautiful, wonderful people. I mean, it's just amazing. You went through the class with John and you made it. and you committed, and you're here to be with us. And I'm delighted, and we are delighted to see you up here actually sharing your physical presence with us in a beautiful way. So we would like to bless you. So as a congregation, let's lift our hands in praise to the Spirit who brought these people here and to them themselves. And let's say our traditional blessing. We love you. We bless you. We appreciate you. And we behold the Christ light within you. Welcome to Unity of the Valley. Your work has just begun.
One last little bit of hazing that we like to do is at the end of the service, right before the peace song, I would like all of you who just officially became new members to join me in the foyer, and we'll line up. So as people exit, they can congratulate you and see you a little more close up. So that'll be fun.
Two. Welcome to all the new members. I've been here 22 years. I haven't done that class yet. So this is a time of meditation. I invite you to close your eyes. Imagine a cool breeze. A spring, fresh water. Imagine a life where you could surrender all your worries, your troubles. People around you. Are you willing to believe that is possible? I invite you to take a deep breath in. Let it out with a sound.
imagine all that lifting. All distractions are just bumps in the road. If there's any fear in your heart about decisions, about the path ahead, may you feel enriched, comforted, sense of belonging, a sense of knowing that you're safe and held. And when you leave here today, may you know that you are loved. Know that there's a place for you here in the world, in our hearts. And if there's any doubt in your heart, may you surrender to the knowing that you don't have to get it right. You don't have to be perfect. Just ask you to show up. And stay open. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. I invite you to open your eyes and look around and see who's with you.
Wow, thank you for that gorgeous music. I've taken piano lessons. Clearly, that's not where my talents lie. So, welcome on this Memorial Day weekend. Ceremonies, music, and other events are happening around the country honoring our fallen service members. Military cemeteries are decorated and beautifully maintained. These parks also offer sanctuary for birds, deer, and other animals. Now that's a shining example of good stewardship that I want to talk to you about today. This is tending the living sanctuary, looking at our lovely blue planet as seen from outer space. So this kind of beauty lifts my soul and inspires me to tend my own garden. It feels sacred to me, like a healing space. When I took it over, it felt very much like I was a steward of this property, and I will tend it for someone else to enjoy after me. If you've been there, you know what I mean, and I am blessed by this garden. So I went to Genesis to take a look at what does the Bible say about tending the earth. If words like God or the masculine pronoun don't work for you, please, in your own mind, substitute whatever words do work for you. No need to get triggered. Consider who wrote this and when. You can refrain with words like divine source or spirit or universe. So in Genesis 1:27-28, it says this: So God created humankind in his image, male and female he created them. God blessed them and said to them, Be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea and over the birds of the air and over every living thing that moves upon the earth. Two words in this passage are problematic for me: dominion and subdue. I consulted a number of different Bible translations. Other words that came up were control and rule. For too long, these words have been interpreted by too many to mean license to exploit resources, resulting in destruction of the environment, extinction of some animal species, and pollution of soil, air, and water. So I went to the dictionary to find out what is the definition of dominion. The power or right of governing and controlling, sovereign authority, control or the exercise of control, sovereignty or territory or sphere of influence or control. Similar definition for subdue: overcome by superior force, conquer, prevail over, or gain control. I had lunch recently with Pam Gutierrez and mentioned to her that I was speaking on the topic of earth care and the environment this Sunday. She did some research for me, and this is what she found. The Hebrew word translated as dominion in Genesis 1:28 is radah. Biblical scholars have long noted that one of its meanings carries a sense of ruling by going down and walking with one's subjects as an equal, not as standing above and commanding, but descending and tending. The companion word kabash, translated as subdue, carries the sense of cultivating and organizing so that something thrives and flourishes, not unlike the work of a skilled gardener, shaping a living system towards its fullest expression. Recent scholarly work included a 2025 study published by the journal Cognizio concludes that these mandates do not imply dominion, but rather call human beings to act as responsible stewards of creation. These words are not of conquest. These words are of relationship. Genesis does not leave us guessing about the nature of that relationship, because just one chapter later, in Genesis 2:15, the text sharpens its meaning considerably. There, humanity is placed in the garden of Abad and Shamar, two Hebrew words meaning respectively to serve and to guard, protect, and preserve. Biblical scholars have observed that these same two words appear elsewhere in Hebrew scripture to describe the duties of Levitical priests tending the sacred temple. The garden, in other words, was always understood as holy ground, and the human role within it as priestly, not imperial. So then I went to Bible Hub to see what it had to say. Dominion, in the biblical context, refers to the authority and responsibility, love that word, given by God to humans to govern, manage, and steward his creation. This concept is rooted in the idea of stewardship, another word I love, where humans are seen as caretakers to the earth and accountable to God for their management, for his creation. There's an author that I truly love. His name is Eknath Easwaran. He's no longer with us in body, but his books are available in our bookstore and library. In his book, The Compassionate Universe, which was published in 1989, he talks about that, about the earth care. It's a bit dated, but it's just as relevant today. In this book, he describes a special relationship with his grandmother, who was his spiritual teacher. My grandmother lived in a universe filled with life. It was impossible for her to conceive of any creature, even the smallest insect, let alone a human being, as being insignificant. In every leaf, flower, animal, and star, she saw the expression of a compassionate universe, whose laws were not competition and survival of the fittest, but cooperation, artistry, and thrift. Easwaran also wrote the book on Gandhi, which we used for a series just recently. He was a great admirer of Mahatma Gandhi. He quotes Gandhi as saying that war, economic injustice, and pollution arise because we have not yet learned to make use of our most civilizing capacity, the creativity and wisdom we all have as our birthright. Gandhi formulated a series of diagnoses of the 20th, think 21st century, seemingly perpetually in a state of crisis, which he called the 7 social sins. These 7 diagnoses cover every area of modern life, and they are knowledge without character, science without humanity, wealth without work, commerce without morality, politics without principle, pleasure without conscience, and worship without self-sacrifice. Now, each one of these topics warrants its own discussion, but that's for another time. We host a meditation group right here at Unity on Thursday evenings, upstairs in the Fillmore wing. So if meditation speaks to you, come see me afterwards, because there are several of you who participate regularly. You know who you are. That is also my practice personally, called passage meditation. If we look to the Native American tradition, we find the 7th generation principle. This philosophy dictates that leaders must consider how their present-day decisions will impact their descendants 7 generations into the future. This emphasis on sustainable resource management and leaving the world for the unborn profoundly influenced figures like Benjamin Franklin, who integrated its concept into the American democratic experiment. I see Betsy Priddle way in the back. Dear Betsy, I spoke with her the other day about her role in Unity's right here environmental action team that meets on the second Sunday of every month, right after the service. She credits Mike Myers for inspiring her for starting this group. The motto is to explore ways to live in harmony with Mother Earth. You can read up on it on page 9 in your yellow handout that you received today, or in your May bulletin. And there are helpful hints listed in these articles. You might want to join that group. Give you an example of, the suggestions. As you know, I live in the country, and I've used those suggestions. From my front door to the street is a quarter of a mile. I'm not lugging those trash cans to the street. So I don't use a regular garbage service. Instead, I compost, I mulch, I recycle, and I repurpose. I live alone, and by myself, I fill one 13-gallon trash bag per month. The rest is done elsewhere. So that bag goes into a small trailer, and my darling gardener, Ricardo, hauls it away when it's full to the landfill. When I have guests, of course, we generate more trash. But it takes mindfulness to live that way, to put less into the landfill, and to live lightly and lovingly on this planet. It's not only a deliberate choice, but also a necessity for our survival of our species. The level at which we live, especially in this country, is not sustainable. I recently had to buy a new refrigerator. I chose a big one in white and almost choked at the price tag. What's more, the life expectancy of this brand new huge fridge is at best 10 years. My old one lasted nearly 30 years. This kind of built-in obsolescence is destructive for the planet, but good for the economy. I question our values when the thing that matters most is the bottom line. Corporate greed and some individuals seem to know no bounds. So the outer is a reflection of the inner. And I invite you to look at your life. Is it working? We come here to tend to our spiritual garden. Let's also tend to our planet, our garden that we live in. Thank you. And now I invite you to take out your love offerings. If you have been fed this morning by the message, by the music, by the camaraderie in this beautiful spiritual community, you are welcome to express your generosity to support the work we do. Thank you.
Hurricanes will come, earthquakes break the walls, Oceans rise, empires fall, enter world, light unshown, follow heart, follow home. Here we are, light unshown, one round heart, one round home. Spin the speed of light, tetrahedron blue, one last paradise you can make for you. Enter world, light unshown, follow heart, follow home. Here we are, light unshown, one round heart, one round home. Faster than a ship, further than a bomb. See the glowing grid, send love throughout the throng. Enter world, light unshown, follow heart, follow home. Here we are, light unshown, one round heart, one round home, one round heart, one round home.
So let's take a moment to just feel in our hearts this connection as a community, and always opening and expanding that out to our world community and our beautiful Mother Earth home, as we know that we are here to bless each other and bless the world. And thank you for your gifts in helping that cause. So we bless this, and we just know the light is shining through us. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. So thank you all for being here. Thank everybody who has come to help us create this community today. and in each of the various rooms, upstairs and downstairs, in the back. And a special thank you, which we often do, just to put a spotlight on our ushers and greeters who are here so often just to make sure that people feel welcome as they come in. How about a hand for our ushers and greeters? And they even say hello to me every once in a while, so thank you. And if you are a chaplain ready to pray afterwards, would you rise? We could see our chaplains. And please make yourself feel free to use them all you want, and because they have incredible light to shine. And I thank you. I thank all our chaplains, just ready to pray with you, to sit with you, however you feel led. And so with that, I think, oh, and just a special reminder to our people who are becoming new members today, right before this is the time, right before, after this song, I'm going to meet you out there. So let me get this straight. We're doing a song before the peace song, or are we doing the peace song now? The peace song. Oh, thank you. Okay, hey, you're a new member. Please stand up, head out to the foyer. Time to go, and then everybody can greet you and know who you are.